some transfer news in Europe. So yeah, let's start with some transfer news. And my favorite of this whole transfer market is the why you love it? Is the let's start with United. So United are doing some good business, right? They had a problem with their defensive pairing, which is the center defensive pairing, which is Maguire sometime playing Lindelof kakra, Bissaka kakra, Charlie Basavi. But now I think the Hag is bringing his boys back.
Okay.
Yeah. So De Ligt, I think they've reached an agreement with Bayern for De Ligt and the Mazraoui, so which are very good additions to the team. Tell me, what do you think about these two players? So we can move on to the other thing.
I always say this thing. The Dutch guys, they don't do well.
But I think De Ligt will perform at United.
De Ligt?
Yes.
He went to Juventus.
Come on, Juventus.
No.
I got team.
No.
What talking about?
And you make players like Rugani put you to the bench. Rugani.
I know, right?
You went to Bayern. Eric Dyer is played ahead of him.
But you know, at Juve, right? He went to the Juventus board and told them he wants to leave because they made these certain promises that they are not keeping it.
No,
they promised the guy that they are going to fade out Bonucci and Chiellini. But those guys were not going.
No,
so he had to move.
No, he was not better than them. Listen,
for real.
When let's look at something at Bayern. At Bayern, we all saw him. If Eric Dyer is played ahead of you, then you have a problem.
But De Ligt was having injuries as well.
No, Eric Dyer in the Champions League. Eric Dyer is played ahead of you.
Okay, Eric Dyer.
I know. Hey,
Mazraoui, I think the Mazraoui replacing Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'm not too confident with that deal because Mazraoui the only advantage he's got on Bissaka is attacking or offensive. Bissaka is one of the most solid defenders you can. One-on-one, forget it. You can't. So letting Bissaka go basically means you're actually going to open up your game and try and do more overlapping. It means good wingers could always catch you on the counter and you'll be found wanted. Trust me.
Okay, yeah. I don't understand Ten Hag here. Every coach, your fullbacks, you have to have one who is an attacking fullback and one who is
and Lucio is also an attacking fullback.
So you have to get one defensive fullback.
Thank you. Mazraoui is not.
Thank you. And Mazraoui is an injury-prone player.
And
from his time from Ajax to Bayern.
Okay.
He's always injured. So maybe he wants to bring his boys. Maybe they will listen to what
Ten Hag has always wanted his boys back into the team. I don't know.
So maybe that's why he's doing that. Because it's not an upgrade on him.
You know, they bought Lenny Yoro and he's already injured. We just hope he comes back. I think if he's back, me personally, I'll go with a Euro and then De Ligt center pairing and put Licha to pair with Kobe Menu, Casemiro, and so on. Sliding in that guy is shy. He was very good, but I think Madrid they really frauded Man United. Let's move on. Let's move from United and let's go to Barcelona. This Nico Williams thing, I'm tired already, bro. Yo, move on. Move on. The nigga man got the number 10 jersey for Bilbao, and he's already told that he's ready to cook. What are you waiting for? I don't know why the Barcelona board are reducing themselves so low to be going back and forth with this boy. He's good. I'm not even gonna lie. He's very good, right? But come on, move on already. Move on.
Okay, let me take that one. You see, the Williams deal. See, the guy wasn't going to come. So when Laporta was asked, will we get, was it yesterday when he was asked, he said, we have a full squad.
But he now knows he has a full squad.
He has a full squad. But I am hearing 3 names. Rafael Leao. Forget
Leao. We don't get the money. We don't get buy.
No, Leao's wages are not enough. He earns 6.4 million a year.
But they're selling.
The release clause is. No, it's 175.
175 million. Come on, forget it.
So, Kingsley Coman.
Injury
prone. And the problem is, Deco what's the name? Luis Diaz.
Okay, yes, he's always wanted that guy.
Because Luis Diaz has a release clause of. Maybe you can.
It's basically around the same. The Nico. I mean, the whole Luis Diaz situation is more or less the same as the Nico amount.
And he takes 3.3 million.
So only 5 million hours
per year. So maybe if they double it, maybe 6.6. And Barca has a wage room for maybe 12 million euros a year. So it fits in their budget.
Okay.
But Kingsley Coman, the problem is.
Hansi Flick likes Kingsley Coman because he's played with him. Yeah, he knows the guy very well.
But his wages is also an issue because he earns really 70 million euros a year. So it's a problem to Barca.
I know, right? You don't get the money.
You see, Barca at first they were working with Jorge Mendes. Jorge Mendes can get you his players, but it seems now they are not working together as first, like because they didn't get this guy back. What's the name? João Felix. So,
João Felix I think he'll move to João Felix. I think he's going to Chelsea. I think he'll go to Chelsea.
Yeah, so he will not come back to Barca.
Sure. He'll not come. All right, so like you mentioned, João Felix. Let me just continue with Chelsea as well. So yeah, Chelsea is having a triangle where they're having deals tied up with other deals in this transfer market, and it's crazy. You know, it started with the Samu Omar coming from Atletico Madrid, then Gallagher going the opposite direction, but the Moridon deal has collapsed. Fabrizio has already reported that it has collapsed. So now when Gallagher is already in Madrid, but now Chelsea has already booked a flight for him to come back because the Omoridon deal has collapsed basically. So now they are trying to do a João Felix Gallagher deal where João Felix going and then Gallagher coming. What do you think? I think João Felix will do well at Chelsea. He played with them last 2 seasons, right? And he wasn't that bad. The only problem was that I think the board likes him.
Pochettino
didn't like the player, so that's why the deal didn't go through. So João Felix going to Chelsea, I think it's not bad. Gallagher there, like we said, Gallagher, I think he fits the Atletico Madrid style. Very hard-working, box-to-box style of play. So I think that's why Simone wants him, and he will do well for Simone. Let's move on from Chelsea. I think we've spoken enough about Chelsea.
Okay, let's take it. Pedro Neto deal. You see, the Pedro Neto deal happened because of Jorge Mendes.
Okay.
And Jorge Mendes, Pedro Neto is not a 60 million player.
Okay.
Because Arsenal went to him and they wanted to charge more. Why will Jorge Mendes compromise on the pricing?
Okay.
Because he wants to bring in what?
Mendes wants to bring Jorge Mendes to Chelsea.
He wants to bring João Felix too.
Okay. So it means he allowed them to reduce the money on Neto just so to make room for the João Felix.
And he's also
makes
a
sense.
board member at Wolves.
Oh, okay.
So he won't do this to maybe so that he will be he wants his players to get playing time.
I get it. All right, so I think we've spoken about the João Felix situation. We're talking about Romelu Lukaku already, who is already going to Napoli. I think the coach wants him. So yeah, so guys, I think we've touched on a bit of transfers for you. We've done the big conversation.